Hey guys, Troy Casey, Certified Health Nut here at CHNHQ in the Holy Land of Sedona. Now, I've been here for a couple of years. I've had the prickly pear in the past, but I've never met a local guy who harvests it. And so he's going to tell you all the great things, the antioxidants, the unique nutrients of this nutrition right here. And don't touch it because it has little cactus spires that get into your stuff and really mess you up. And this one poked me the other day, and my daughter found one like that in my toe that was lodged in there for a week. It didn't hurt going in, but then it started to feel like a bee sting afterwards. So these things are very dangerous. And then Todd here is going to tell us all the great stuff. So tell us a little bit about your story, how you got into harvesting, and then the nutrition of this. Thank you, Todd, for coming on. Certified Health Nut, baby.
You're welcome. I've worked with tribes my whole life. This was very powerful plant medicine for the tribes. They would die without it. For 2 months, there were celebrations with prickly pear fruit.
Really?
Yes, very important. Along with watercress and the agave plant. Those were the big three in the region here. I don't think most people are connected with the land and realize the plant medicine that's available for us here. That's the way I'm wired.
And well, it's so vibrant, and I studied the doctrine of signatures. Anything with that much color catches our eye,
right?
Our primal instinct. And so, how did you get involved with harvesting it, Todd?
Once again, it's just I'm always harvesting plant medicines, and I'm always interested in what's fresh and powerful. Now, you use a lot of green medicine, I know, in your work. I'd be curious to ask you, what's the distinction with the red medicine? I was thinking about that last night in terms of our chakras.
Yeah, well, red obviously represents root chakra, so this is deep nourishment. Reds also reconfigure damaged DNA. Reds have proanthocyanidins, which is a very powerful antioxidant. I also worked in the Amazon with camu, which is very high concentrated site of vitamin C. It's also a red. And I'm curious if this has apoptosis or stimulates the body to create its own apoptosis, like what it does in cancer treatments molecularly. Do you happen to know that biochemistry or those biochemical pathways?
I don't go as deep as you, but I know it's loaded with electrolytes. It's once again, it's a very powerful plant medicine, and there's a litany of research, even in the medical model, regarding its efficacy. My work is more connecting with the plants, utilizing them, and harvesting what's fresh right here, right now, in a macrobiotic way, right here in this land. What could be more powerful?
Well, and the thing that trips me out, Todd, is it's so available. I see these things everywhere. And so, but you have to jump through the gauntlet of the spires, and you need to know how to harvest it. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So we begin with our barbecue skewers. You want to grab, and every plant's different, which is very interesting. You pull one off. This is the beginning protocol. Okay, you pull it off, and then we'll do the rest of the protocol in terms of singeing it and juicing it.
Do you freeze that? I've heard people freezing it and then skinning it.
These hold remarkably well. I put them in a bucket outside of my house where they're still retain their freshness 3 months later.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah. That tells me there's a lot of phytochemistry in there to support the longevity of the plant, and if it's longevity of the plant, it's longevity of the human.
Exactly, and it also is a plant in terms of longevity and anti-aging because of the antioxidants. So powerful plant medicine.
So that seems pretty simple. Is there any advice that you have for people that are out there harvesting prickly pear?
Sure.
And not everything's low-hanging fruit.
Right.
I've seen them way 20 feet up.
Yeah, every plant is different. Some are more bitter, some are sweet. I brought some plants that I personally like in the community here. I found larger ones to the south, larger tuna fruits they're called, that's what I call them, and then smaller ones to the north. In your place here, these are kind of a little bit smaller. I don't typically harvest these because it's more time intensive. I like larger ones because of the protocol we'll do in terms of singeing off the little hairs and then peeling them and juicing them.
Todd, how long have you been harvesting these and juicing them?
I've been doing it for year 3 now, and I came from New Mexico, and I always recognized them there, but I never did that. But it comes back to your nutritionist. What's more powerful than macrobiotic? What's more powerful than from the land right here?
Local,
yeah,
direct, seasonal.
Yeah, seasonal, power food, And once again, the connection with the tribes. Such an important, they would celebrate this plant medicine, this juice, these figs being available for 2 to 3 months out of a year.
Now think about that, guys. It is extremely hot. We've had a lot of moisture here this year, but it's extremely hot, often over triple digits. And so where else are you going to get nutrition think about our hunter-gathering days. You know, we've got supermarkets and Whole Foods here and all that stuff, but that's not normal. That is domestication. Right. And so we had to survive back in the day, and this is hardcore nutrition. And so please share any other tidbits that you want with the people, and then we'll go inside and we'll juice it and drink it.
It's available to anyone if you're connected with the land. We got the plant medicine, needs to be singed. It's got microscopic burrs that get in your tongue, your hands, everywhere. How do we do that? I use portable fire. Boom. You can see how the burrs are quickly extinguished. Now I know this is propane, but we're peeling the outer skin anyway, and it's such a quick fire that I don't think it damages it or contaminates it too much. So we've singed it.
Okay, Todd, so what do you got? Can I touch this?
Yes,
thing?
you can pick that one up.
You singe them with a blowtorch, yeah?
Exactly.
So this isn't going to poke me?
No. It's
later on? There's no secret little ones left?
I prepped it, dude.
Okay.
Trial and error. I used to get poked a lot. This is prep. They're both prep. They've been singed. Smaller one that's sweeter. Larger one, which is easier to work with because you get more of the plant medicine out of it, but it's sour. So I mixed the two together. Okay. So we got these. Second step is you want to just cut off the top. Boom, boom. Make a slice. And then you do the peeling.
It's like a mango or a...
Peels right off. Quite easily. Boom.
He uses the boom too, like Barbaro.
Boom. And there we go. And now we're ready to juice.
Let me taste it though.
So it's going to have a lot of seeds in it.
So it's very mild tasting. It's not too sweet. It's not too anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an aloe vera a little bit.
Okay, that's a sour one. Taste the sweet one now.
Okay.
And let me
It's
try.
slippery too, which tells me it has probably some of the same desert medicines of the aloe. It has that succulent element, and it feels really good. I want to rub it on my skin.
Oh, you can use it for burns. So do you taste the difference? Is this one sweeter?
No. And it's still very mild. Not overly sweet, not overly anything. Again, reminds me of the aloe vera. So
let's start juicing, man.
Okay, and so turn this on right here. This looks like a really nice juicer. You guys are always asking me what type of juicer. Omega is one of the brands. I had a Champion for over 20 years. Now I just use Purium, 2 scoops of water, and out the door.
So we prep. We've got 8 to 10 tunas prep. Let's start juicing.
Yeah, baby. So this is a masticator, right? It's a centrifugal. It's not centrifugal. It's gears. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that deep dark.
Yeah, I would. Exactly.
Look at how amazing that looks, right? And this is going to saturate your DNA. So just think about what this does to your pee and your poop. And so just imagine what it does to you at the cellular level. It's going to saturate. Oh my God, this looks amazing. So how much time did this take you to harvest? Let's say this amount, Todd.
It took me like over 2 hours, but this is such powerful condensed plant medicine and it's seasonal. Why skip on your health? Why neglect your body temple, right?
Well, that's what we teach over here at
Exactly.
CHNHQ.
Exactly.
So it's worth it to go out in the desert, harvest a little bit, and then to have this type of medicine. Like, I'm very excited for this to go into my bloodstream through the pie hole, right? Like, I know how nutrient dense this stuff is.
So I've been peeing red for 4 days. Inform me, is this good or bad? I'm serious. I've been peeing red for 4 days.
Well,
I look like I've been in a fight with Mike Tyson in the morning, but is that good or bad?
so I've been doing beets for the last couple of days, and I truly believe that beet juice and these types of red saturation in the colon, in the organs, and so there's yours.
Thank you,
Todd. I believe that this type of reds, so the research on resveratrol and the red wine hype 25 years ago from Dr. Gary No is reds reconfigurate damaged DNA. And look, I've worked with many superfoods around the world from harsh environments. The Amazon and the desert, they create the best medicine. Look at the saturation on that, baby.
Woo!
That is going to go into your cells.
Hold on, important distinction here now. Now, this is a
Delicious,
very
too.
important plant medicine that I've learned from my Apache mentor. Put 2 hands around the glass, honor the plant medicine. Everything is frequency, vibration, resonance. Honor this plant medicine in an evolved way. And then share with it what your needs are, Troy. How would this support you? Do you need more balancing? Do you need more energy? Do you need to clear your aura? I do this little protocol and then it empowers it like 1,000-fold. So let's take a moment with our intention, honoring the plant medicine, letting them know your situation. And then, of course, when you do put it in your mouth, always hold it in your mouth first. We don't swallow it down. Start in your saliva. Honor this plant medicine. May it serve you in a powerful way on this magical day.
Peace and harmony for the world. Me first. Because if I don't have peace, there ain't gonna be much peace in the world. And blessings to Todd for all his wisdom and bringing this forth to you guys. Thank you so much, Todd.
You're welcome.
God bless you for all your work that you've done over the years and helping me bring this information to the people. God bless everybody.
Power to the people. So you probably never had anything like this in terms of super fresh, just harvested from the land right here.
Consistency, the still has that aloe vera saturation, like succulent. Like when you think or look at succulent, you look at juicy, right? And when you're drinking this, it has, that energy. I want to put it on my skin like big time.
Perfect.
And so
Trust your intuition. Powerful plant medicine from the land. Remember the important component at the end. Work with it in an evolved way. Give gratitude. The plant medicine and spirits want to help us in anything that you drink.
I sometimes forget that. You know?
Yeah.
People think I'm a spiritual teacher and this, that, or the other thing, and I often forget it. So thank you for helping me remember.
Yeah.
And so to take that extra time and honor, and also drink your liquids, eat your liquids, and drink your food, eat your liquids, right? Meaning chew everything into liquefaction, and so even your liquids.
Yeah. So I've been using it for 4 days. I'll be using it for the next, actually 4 months because it holds so well. You can actually ship these, and they actually sell these shipped for $2 to $3 each.
Wow.
Because if you're in Pittsburgh or Chicago, where are you going to get this stuff, right?
Yeah.
But it's plant medicine for all our friends in the Southwest, Arizona, New Mexico, especially. And actually, I think it grows in Europe too, like maybe in Spain. But it's in your backyard. Don't skimp on your health. You got the option. Take care of your body temple or go to the hospital.
That's right. Pay the farmer, pay the doctor, pay now or pay later. And you're the harvester. So you're also you're the farmer and the doctor all rolled into one if you're a wild harvester. And so you guys know I like to put plant pigments on my skin. Look at how that makes that. So Todd, can you please tell people where they can find a little bit more information? He lives locally in Sedona. I always see him over at Sedona Waterworks with David and Rachel. He's a big part of the community. I've connected with him since he's been here. Please tell people where they can find more information about you.
Sedona Masters on Instagram. I'm here. I would be honored if you'd like to come in for a 3-day retreat and change your life. in terms of learning more about your body temple and your mind and the depths of the wisdom of your mind. And we would combine this plant medicine, which is so powerful in terms of anti-aging, clearing the aura, cancer prevention. So I'm here in Sedona. I'm part of the community like you. I'm honored to share this medicine with you, this plant medicine. Look at you, man. You're absorbing it through your body. That's new for me. You're teaching me something here now.
There's a higher absorption rate through the skin.
You look like a Yavapai now, man.
I love it. I'm going to get on my electric bike for my massage and cruise through town and freak out.